Welcome back to the channel. This is Marcus Sniffles, Colts fan, NFL expert. We are here every Monday morning at 7 a.m. with your Colts and football content. So make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel. Like these videos, drop a comment on them. You guys are watching the videos and I'm appreciating all the views and stuff, but we need you guys to hit that subscription button. Costs you nothing, takes 2 seconds, and I really appreciate it. So recently, the Colts schedule just released, and I'm going to give you my top 10 observations about the schedule. So starting out at number 1, we have 3 West Coast games and 1 in Germany. So that is a lot of traveling for the team this year. All the West Coast games are at a 4:25 kickoff, so that should help a little bit, but a lot of traveling could, either be a benefit or could cost us some easy wins. Number 2, week 2, we're playing against Denver in Indy. So I think that is the game that will tell us everything we need to know about Anthony Richardson's offseason. Like, if AR is who we think he can be, he'll show it in that game. If he's not, he will get exposed because the Broncos have one of the best pass defenses out there. So that'll be the game that I'm most looking to really observe what Anthony does as a passer. And sticking with the Broncos, third observation, Jonathan Taylor revenge game. We all know what happened. We all know what happened last year. What Jonathan Taylor did in the red zone on that touchdown run. We don't have to go back through all of that, but we all know what happened. Next observation, week 6, the prodigal son returns, Marvin Harrison Jr. Now, this is a guy that we all thought was going to be a Colt, but we messed around and went 9-8 that season and missed out on him. But either way, it'll be cool to have him back in the building, because this is a place that he pretty much grew up. I'm guessing his dad will be in the building. Hopefully they do some kind of tribute, his jersey's already retired, but it would be nice if they do a little something for Marv. Next observation, week 13, the Houston Texans come to town, and it is the return of EJ Speed. Yeah, no, he's only there for a 1-year deal, $5 million, but it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how Zaire Franklin responds, how the team responds, how our run game, if we attack him on offense, because we know all of his weaknesses and whatnot. And bonus observation, there could be a podcast reunion. Maybe the Trenches comes back for one special reunion podcast. I don't think they ever did like a farewell show. They just kind of just disappeared and stopped doing it. Next observation, we get the Chiefs after a bye week. Now, the odd thing about the Colts and the Chiefs is the Chiefs are like the dynasty of this era, but in the regular season, Patrick Mahomes has not beat the Colts yet. So, and we are getting him after a bye week, which means that Lua Narumo gets an extra week to prepare. And if you don't know, he was the defensive coordinator for the Bengals, and he is the reason why the Bengals went to the Super Bowl, because he changed up his defense so much that it confused Pat, and he had no idea what to do, and they blew like a 14, 17-point lead in the AFC Championship game at home. So I feel like at that point, our defense should be on point, and should be ready to go. Next observation that I had, we have a tough stretch after the bye week. Not only do we get Kansas City, but we get 4 division games between the Jaguars and the Texans, and we have 1 West Coast trip to Seattle. So that could kind of make or break our season right there. Next observation I had is that we actually have a primetime game at home, week 16 against the 49ers. Now, if things don't go the way I think they will go, there's a possibility that this game gets flexed to, Sunday night or NBA TV or something. But Travarius Ward, our new highest paid cornerback free agent, gets to play against his old team, so that'll be interesting. Number 9 observation. This will be the second time in 3 years that we end our season playing against the Texans. Every year. The last time we played them, it was for a spot in the playoffs. Last year we didn't end our season with them, but it was pretty close. And now we're doing it again this season. And I'm not saying that we're going to win a division, but this is pretty much going to be a playoff game, I think. I predict that this will be the same thing that happened 2 years ago, where it's like, hey, if we win this game, we either win a division or make the playoffs. So obviously playing against the Texans is a big game. Before I get to my 10th observation, you've already watched the video this far. You might as well hit the subscription button, like the video, drop a comment on what you think about the Colts schedule this year. My final observation, not a lot of elite quarterbacks on the schedule, if I'm being honest. Not a lot of them. And we do have some. We have Patrick Mahomes. We're getting him off of a bye week, which, Patrick Mahomes is still Patrick Mahomes, so it is what it is. CJ Stroud, to me, is an elite quarterback, but the Texans do not have a great offensive line, so there is a possibility that we could expose that weakness and make him look pedestrian. Matthew Stafford, elite quarterback still. He's just old. And Justin Herbert, he's a regular season superstar. So you can say he's elite or not. I mean, he's kind of on the fence because he's so bad in the playoffs. But he puts up numbers. Like he's a top 10 quarterback, I'd say. So I guess maybe he's not elite. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Is Justin Herbert elite? But yeah, those are my observations for the Colts season this year. We're going to have our Colts season breakdown as far as like wins and losses and if we win a division, just like we did last year. So be on the lookout for that video. So make sure you're subscribing so you don't miss that. And also, the Colts had to take down their schedule release video because of the Tyreek Hill Dolphin, getting arrested by the Coast Guard or whatever. I thought it was funny. Tyreek Hill thought it was funny. I get it. The Colts are, a billion-dollar business. It's just kind of odd that no one of importance saw or noticed that from the social media team. And they, it's just embarrassing that we're the team that had to take their video down. Like, we were the only one this year that had to, like, kind of apologize and be like, we shouldn't have did that. But, it is what it is. I kind of wish they would have kept it up there, but it's fine. It's fine. It lives on forever on the internet. But I appreciate you guys watching. Just like I said, every Monday, 7 in the morning, we're going to be dropping Colts content. So make sure you guys hit the subscription button. See you next time. Peace.
Thanks for watching, babe. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel.